But you knew it because I'm right. His approach this season don't make no sense, Sel. It's like Bruce Arians, the head coach, can't make up his mind. Oh. After week 1, the Bucs are playing the Saints, and Bruce Arians in the postgame unnecessarily throws Tom Brady under the bus. 18-wheeler, moving, full speed. It's like Bruce Arians tells the whole world, hey, on that interception, it was on Tom Brady. It wasn't on the receiver, Mike Evans. But then 2 days later, Bruce Arians is like, hey, my bad, y'all, my bad. I'm kidding. It was on Mike Evans. It wasn't on Tom Brady. B.A., you didn't have to say nothing at all. Even a fool is believed to be intelligent when they keep quiet. You don't have to say nothing. And now, wait a second, Marcellus. You're sitting at 7-5, even though everybody thought you would be somewhere around 9-3, maybe 10-2. At worst case, we thought y'all might be 8-4. But no, you're sitting at 7-5, and now you want to sing Tom Brady's praises? No, don't try to cover up for the errors on the field by saying all these niceties off the field all of a sudden, because they sound very disingenuous. And in fact, they probably are disingenuous. Now that the world is saying, this match doesn't look like it was made in paradise, now all of a sudden, B.A., you want to act like everything is cool? I'm selling that, Sel. I'm not buying that one bit.
Oh, my God. Acho. Oh, I remember growing up with 2 sisters, always wishing I had a brother. Oh, I'm so glad that didn't come to fruition, because damn, imagine being around somebody like you every single day, making something out of nothing.
Awesome.
That ain't what Sam says. Look, it's amazing about you, Emmanuel Acho. Coming out here on national television, embarrassing the family name, sounding like an idiot, as you would say, as your papa would say. I can't believe you, dog. I'm never playing basketball with you because you're a cherry picker. I can see that right now. I love the fact that Bruce Arians has come out once again complimenting the GOAT. But Acho doesn't really see all of those quotes, all of those notes when Bruce Arians comes out and actually supports the GOAT. Because in our society today, positive news is not news, only negativity. And that's what happens. Acho ears perk up, and he has little ears, so you can see when they perk up. He perks up. All of a sudden, he heard something bad about Tom Brady. What? Bruce Arians, how dare you make him accountable? This is why I love it. That one word right there, accountable. Tom Brady has now found himself once again where he was before, in a system that promotes culture first, not personality and not the individual first. A culture that they call the Patriot Way. They literally coined the phrase because it was all about accountability, team first. So yeah, he's come out in criticism of the GOAT, but he's also, at times this year, come out in support of Tom Brady. And don't act like Tom Brady's not an MVP candidate. Probably not gonna win it, but he's certainly in the conversation because of good play this year. I don't know what the expectations were for this team, but they can still reach all of their goals going forward. And if they do, it will be because of the throwing arm of Tom Brady. So in a situation where Acho wants to make this binary, he wants to make it black or white. I heard you. You sat there and said, make up your mind. Hold on, big dog. Let's be adults right now. We all know this world is not black or white. It's gray, as my therapist says. It's silver, because he likes to add some life to that gray. But basically, it's all the nuance in between. You get a some of the good, and you get a some of the bad, and you integrate those two things. That's all Bruce Arians is doing.
See, Sel, I know I got you against the ropes when you start taking personal attacks. See, Acho got small ears.
I do.
As soon as Sel starts taking personal attacks, America just know he's losing the argument. Sel, this is what you have to realize. If one person got to go in Tampa Bay, Bruce Arians, Tom Brady, who you think it's going to be?
Bo.
It's not going to be the guy making $50 million, I promise you that. Here's what you got to realize. Tom Brady, in the last 4 games, he has a passer rating of what? 62?
Chill.
A passer rating of 40? The last time he had a passer rating of 40 was 2006. The last time he had 2 games this bad, 2013, and it was not nearly as bad as the 40, like I just told y'all. That was 2006. So if Bruce Arians is starting to look around this house and he realizes, we not really doing all that good, I've already said some bad things about the quarterback who is more likely to stay if somebody got to go than me, what you think Bruce Arians is going to do? He going to start to clean up shop. Sal, in this day and age, you can read a lot by Twitter. You can read a lot by social media, things called subtweeting. You know, if I see a husband all of a sudden put out some amazing response, oh my God, I just love my wife. I'm just so thankful for her. I'm so grateful for the mother that she is. There's a chance that they're saying it because they really mean it. But there's probably a bigger chance they're saying it because they in the doghouse. There's probably a bigger chance they saying it, Sal, because they're trying to cover up for something else. Bruce Arians isn't all of a sudden singing Tom Brady's praises because he just woke up on one fine morning and said, I'm going to be nice to Tom Brady today. The same Tom Brady I've been critical of all season. No, Bruce Arians is realizing, wait a second, we 7-5. Oh, this does not look good. Let me at least start to scratch the back of the person who I might need to scratch mine if this does not go as I thought it would.
Unreal. You just accused me of being a person that takes personal attacks because I'm losing the argument when I talk trash about you every single segment, every single second I get of the day. But I never expected you to be guilty.
A lot of arguments.
Yeah, well, you are guilty of the same thing you just accused me of. Talking about social media doghouse, that's why you put all your family pictures up and all the love of your family. You know damn well that's all I got on my feed is family love, and I'm not in the doghouse. I actually love them most of the time. Not all the time. But Acho, you just told on yourself, big dog. You just sat there and said, you can read a lot by what happens on Twitter and social media. That's your take? That's your premise? What happened to books? What happened to evidence? What happened to knowledge? What happened to experience? You go to Twitter to find out about the world? Oh, that loud minority got you fooled out there, Acho. Let's talk about what Bruce Arians is thinking. He's not thinking about job security. He's not thinking about his job security. He's not thinking about Tom Brady's job security. Bruce Arians is old as hell. And so is Tom Brady. Neither one is long for this job, but they're going to work together because they know that this is a marriage made in heaven if they can make it work. Not by the play calling, but by the integration of philosophies. So Bruce Arians, who likes to risk it all and wants to play kind of gunslinger football, and Tom Brady wants to keep it close to the vest, they're trying to find that sweet spot, that balancing act. And right now, I would say that they found it to a large degree. How many games did they win last year, Acho, since you want to be so smart about everything? Seven?
Seven
Did I
games,
hear seven?
sir.
Did I hear seven? Okay. And how many games have they won so far, Acho? 7. Oh, but Acho is making it seem like they're not meeting expectations. They're not living up to their standard. What is the standard? The standard is to be a playoff contending team that could potentially win a Super Bowl. Is that still within reach, Acho? Absolutely. So for you to sit there and say Bruce Arians now, all of a sudden, like he woke up today, oh, I'm going to criticize Tom Brady. No, not today. I'm actually going to give him praise. It works both ways. I just don't understand why you don't register when it happens on the other side like you do right now.
So let me break this down for you, big dog. Let me break this down for you. I'm going to talk a little bit of life. You remember, who was it? Captain Sully Sullenberger, the man who landed a plane on the Hudson?
Oh, yeah.
He landed a huge aircraft on the Hudson.
Yeah, Tom Hanks.
The real person was Sully Sullenberger.
I ain't seen him before.
It wasn't a movie.
I don't know who he is. No Tom Hanks.
If you watch the interviews, if you watch the quotes of the real person, he said that before he landed the plane on the Hudson, after realizing he wasn't going to get to the final destination, what did he do? He had to calm down all the passengers that were freaking out because they started to realize something was wrong. Well, Marcellus Wiley, Bruce Arians, the captain of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, he promised the Buccaneers a destination on February 7th. A Super Bowl destination in a tropical location in Tampa. And now he realizes, we're not going to land. So what did he say? He said, this is your captain speaking. He said, Tom Brady, oh, I love Tom Brady. Oh, Tom Brady, he's amazing. He said, this is your captain speaking. He realized the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they not getting to the destination. So what's he trying to do, Marcellus? Calm all the passengers down. I'm just saying, he not fooling me. He got you fooled. Ooh. Just know, I was expecting to get to Tampa on February 7th. Oh. I was expecting the Bucs to be at their tropical destination, the Super Bowl. He's not going to get there. He's trying to calm them boys down.
Unreal. I'm going to stay with you. I'm going to stay on this flight with you, even though I don't fly commercial like you do. I fly private charter, I say never. But the point of it is, you literally, you that dude you brought your headphones, but you just like the headphones that they gave you. You're on your flight right now. Let me put these headphones on, these little cheap ones with the wire, plug them in. And here go Acho, not watching any TV shows, anything. Acho likes to watch the flight pattern. He likes to watch the plane in the air. Look at Acho like, oh my God, we're halfway there. Oh, we're a little past halfway there. And then you go, boop, flight attendant, are we there yet? That's Acho. And he like, the flight attendant wants to be nice to you and say, no, sir, we still have 3 more hours. No, sir, we still have a few more games, and we have the playoffs. But you know what? Acho don't want to hear that. I don't like to speak to the captain. He needs to put me at ease. Where are we? Are we there yet? Acho, relax. You know, have the hot peanuts. Chill, have a sip of wine, whatever it may be. They can still land at the proper destination. Stop bugging all the passengers and the flight attendant. They're not there yet. Coming up, Carson Wentz is headed to the bench. We'll tell you if his Eagles teammates support that move. Next, speak for yourself.